It's my birthday! Yay! Today we are cheersing because it's my birthday. Well, almost my birthday at least. So grab a glass of wine. Only if you're over the age of 21, of course. Because we are cheersing to my birthday. I am turning 24 this week. I am so excited. I used to not be really big into birthdays, but I am the last couple of years, and I'm about to tell you why. But first, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on a video. If you are new to this face right here, hi, hello, how are you? My name's Riley, that stands for Rachel Eiler, and I'm on a journey to figure out my life, both professionally, personally, and financially. I hope that whether you are new to this channel or returning, please make sure you're subscribed below. It really does mean a lot to me. It also lets you know whenever I do post another video. So clearly by the title, yes, I am turning 24 this week. My birthday is on Saturday, but I honestly like to take the week of my birthday to really reflect back on the year that I had. And I feel like I'm kind of in between this weird stage of I'm still young and I'm still kind of naive and growing into myself, but just a little down the road, 1 year from now, I will be a quarter of a century old. If you have been following my videos from the start, you know that 75 days ago, I created my first video back on this channel, and it was known to be a very chaotic start. And truly, I said that because it's been a very chaotic year. Turning a new age has always given me a chance to say, all right, I conquered 1 year, how am I gonna get through the next? And truly, it has been a really weird year because last year on my birthday, I celebrated back in Wisconsin, and a week or two later, I moved to Michigan. And I started a new job. I was alone in a new place. I said goodbye to all my friends, and I started over. And truly, last year's goal, I only had one, and it was to make it through the year by putting myself out there, by doing things that make me happy, and really focus on myself. Can I say I did that? I don't really know, actually, thinking back on it. Like, I did start exercising again and taking care of myself, definitely. Like, I put my physical self first. I think I stopped putting my mental self first, which was really not the best decision, I think. Turning 25 next year is kind of shaking my brain a little bit, mainly because I just can't fathom the idea of being in my mid-20s. Because I think back and it's like, where did the time go? It's like, okay, I graduated college and then I went to London and then I moved to a random place in the middle of nowhere and a pandemic hit, and I had short hair a year ago and now it's grown out. Like, I just feel very different, but very much the same, obviously. But the reason I wanted to make this particular video is because in a year from now, I want to look back and see what I actually accomplished and see if I'm going to be hitting the goals I reach. Now, I was originally thinking, oh, let's do 25 things by the time I'm 25. I'm not putting that much pressure on myself, but good idea, Rachel. I am, however, going to set a few goals just that I have off the top of my head. The first thing I want to do before I turn 25 is do something out of my comfort zone. I keep saying I'm going to be adventurous. I keep saying that I'm going to do something, I don't know, crazy. I haven't. Part of that I feel like is because of pandemic, but I really want to stop putting blame on a pandemic because we're kind of in the end of it, which is great. But I'm running out of how many times I can use that excuse as to why I don't do something. So, number one, do something adventurous. Don't know what that is yet, but we're gonna do it. Number two is pay off one of my credit cards. I only have one credit card, so it kind of works that way. But I would like to go into 25 with as meniscus. I want to go into 25 with why can't I say it? Minimal. I want to go into 25 with as much minimal debt as possible. Is that it? Is that what I'm trying to say? I want to go into 25 with as much minimal debt as possible. I want to get rid of debt. Long story short, I would really like to pay down my credit card. I am planning to do a future video talking about my debt confession and all of the trouble that I've gotten myself in. I will say in the last year, I did reach one of my goals is to pay off my car early. I paid it off, I think it's 6 months early or 4 months early. My final car payment was supposed to be due in February, I paid off my car back in July. So that was something really exciting for me to do. The second thing I want to do by the time I'm 25 is build a brand and build my side business. Again, I will get into another video talking about this specifically, but as you know by watching my previous videos, I have done a lot more budgeting videos. It's something that I have really found an interest in, and I wanted to share that journey with you because getting financially stable and feeling financially comfortable, not just like stagnant, is super, super important for me. And if I can do it by the time I'm 25, then like that's awesome to have like a really safe and secure financial routine. So I'm obviously going to keep posting those financial videos. I'm going to sprinkle in different content here and there. But for me personally, I have an idea to build a certain brand and a certain business revolving around cash stuffing and cash budgeting. And I will be sharing that with you guys in the next few days. So stick around for that. But I definitely want to build up that business. I hope you noticed too that I'm not setting number goals in this video because I don't have a specific number goal. It's more so just getting it off the ground, if that makes sense. I want to hit the ground running when I'm 25, and I'm not going to hold myself to a certain number because I don't want to try and shove myself in a box of numbers. And I think the last thing I want to do by the time I'm 25 is get my life in order. And she's in a box. Seriously, what I mean by that is I think I really kind of want to figure out the next step. It's no secret that television news, I should say, is definitely a place I don't want to be in anymore. I do want to be a journalist. I am planning on being a journalist. I just don't know what type of journalism I want to do and how I can achieve successfully the type of stories I want to tell. And the one fun thing I definitely want to get done before I'm 25 is I want to get a dog. I'm going to get a dog. A dog. I want a dog. I don't have a dog right now. I don't. Nor do I have a cat. I don't really want a cat. I don't think I'm a cat person. I want a dog. But there have been many things that are stopping me from getting a dog, and I'm planning in the next year to get a dog. For now, that's really all I have for this video. I wanted to keep it short, sweet, and simple. I'm turning 24. I'm turning 24. Gosh. But again, that's all I have for this video. Please stay tuned this week. We do have some budgeting coming up. And of course, it is payday this week. So we have some cash stuffing. I'm really excited to share all of that with you guys. Until next time, see you later.